Bonsai everybody, Michael Andreula here in CKO Kickboxing. I want to show you some surfer conditioning moves, and I'm a novice surfer myself. I'm setting up for ReBoot Camp and we're going to be surfing a whole lot. I scoured the internet for conditioning moves and there's not a whole lot that I believe will be very beneficial to you. It's probably because advanced surfers don't even think about it. So like Miguel in Tamarindo, he doesn't even think about what he's doing. He just can do it automatically. One thing you're gonna have to do is be able to be in a great condition to paddle. That was the most frustrating part for me because I'm heavier, right? I do a lot of lifting, a lot of explosive things. Kickboxing doesn't prepare you for surfing too much at all. When you're out there and you can't position yourself on the wave because you're not enough condition to swim out or paddle out there, it's very frustrating and you won't catch a lot of waves. So a couple things we're gonna do quickly. We gotta hit the ground. So conditioning wise, swim backs I think are one of the best things we can do just to condition the back and the entire body for paddling. So you're gonna press your hips and your stomach into the ground here and try to keep your chest off. It's important, otherwise you won't be able to breathe, and if you can't breathe you're not gonna be able to sustain the paddle. So feet up, feet on the ground, hips down low, center of gravity low. Just simply reach forward, keep one out there, and explode back. When you do it, turn your thumb down here like this. This goes in between your legs. So you're gonna reach, pull it back. Reach, thumbs down. Reach, thumbs down. I'm recommending you do, I don't know, 100, 50 on each side, explode up. You're gonna find this incredibly difficult. One, because you have to force your abs into the ground. So your abs are even getting conditioned, pressing into the ground. You're working your balance, and you're not just pulling back. Every single muscle fiber in your body needs to explode like a fish, explode all the way back. You can probably get your chest off the ground a couple inches if you're doing it really hard, and that's what I wanna see. So when you paddle back, big strokes, explode back. Remember, you're doing this for conditioning reasons. I even considered adding weight, and you can add weight, but light weight's fine. I want you to be able to paddle a whole lot. So you got your swim backs are highly important. So what I would like to see you do is maybe 100 reps, build up to it, 20 reps at a time. From there, another couple good moves that I would incorporate is the Superman. Chest out, shoulder blades pinched together, and just point everything. Bring everything up, pinch your shoulder blades together. One thing about surfers, they have incredible posture. They're not trying it either. They are standing up so tall, their back is so straight. It's not intentional, but from all the paddling, from all this curling back, their posture is better than ours because we're doing 8-minute abs and all these ab exercises, pulling forward, leaning forward. So try to do everything you can to bring your back together. Chest out, shoulder blades pinched together. That's what you're gonna be doing when you're surfing, and it'll instantaneously make you look better, because if you're slouching forward, your stomach doesn't look good, your body doesn't look good, and you don't feel good. So stand up extra tall, chest out, shoulder blades pinched together. Of course, there's surfer get-ups. Surfer get-ups are another key part because you're going to have to explode up. Even when you're paddling out and the wave's coming, a lot of times you have to push down. So you need to condition the muscles, because if you're fatigued out there, it's dangerous. You start getting sloppy and you can't pop up properly. When you pop up, you better get your feet underneath you. So if you're fatigued from paddling, then you have to pop up, you'll have a problem. So what I mean, surfer get-ups, initially, if you're really new to surfing, they teach you 1 foot and then a 2nd foot, which is good, especially on the longboards. You have plenty of time. After a certain point, they just say pop up. And as long as you stay balanced, you can freestyle a little bit. So the most important thing is that when you're paddling, right, really reaching, exploding back and forth, when you explode up, you get those feet underneath you and you're in perfect balance. If you have one of those Bosu ball halves, use that, because that's really good to set up so you jump up on it. So all I'm gonna do is explode my left foot forward, right foot back in one shot. Got to keep the weight on the balls of feet. I have a habit of keeping it on my toes. Too much that way, you're going to fall in. Too much forward, you're going to nose dive the board. Too much back, you're going to stop the board from going. So one of the most important things is just conditioning out there. If you're not conditioned, it's very difficult to even know what you're doing to catch those waves. Now, initially you get a surf instructor like Miguel who will set you up on the board, basically standing there he knows where the waves are going to break. He gets everybody else out of the way. And when the wave breaks, he pushes you, and then you pop up. It's very easy. If you watch my videos, the first 10 times I stood up. But when I was out there on my own, he's like, come over here now, paddle over here. You could see how much conditioning. He didn't even realize his arms were in so much condition, able to pull himself through the water, and I just sat there like a dope trying to get anywhere. So this time come back paddling a lot. So in class, I've been using it, and I think it's a great move in general. Paddle backs and then surfer get-ups. So after you get your paddle backs down where you're really lifting up, and I think it has other benefits like making your body look a whole lot better, better posture, less lower back problems. When you start getting fatigued, get 3 good ones. 1, 2, 3. Explode up. Weights on the balls of your feet, get down low, play with the balance a little bit. If you have the half Bosu ball, pop up on that, and you're gonna have an incredible time with this. So even if you're not doing surfing, that's a good surfing prep tutorial, I believe. If you have any questions or comments, or you wanna hit me with a like or subscribe, that'll help. Normally we do kickboxing, cross training, yoga, paleo, ketosis videos, but we're open to absolutely everything. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon, and you'll see video of me doing that in Costa Rica. Later.